All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Towers of Doom. I've been playing a little bit of Imperius lately, and I gotta say, I like him. Now, he did have some game-breaking bugs. I say bugs, it was just one, where you could cast your ultimate over and 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 over with no cooldown and kill buildings instantly. Funny enough, they left that out of the patch notes and they fixed it. Weird, dude. But that's been done. It's been improved. It's been fixed. There was also apparently an issue where when Imperius was using his Q ability, this right here, he would get stunned for longer than what the duration should be. So like, you would try to use your Q to reposition or run away or oh my god, or whatever, you know, whatever people use Qs for, I don't fucking know. And then you just kind of stand there. That's been fixed as well. So Imperius is in a pretty playable state at the moment, and that feels good. Feels good to be able to play characters. You guys have been requesting for a long while that I pick up and learn Imperius, and I've just kind of been putting it off. But 2 games in, 3 games in, whatever, however many deep I am on this one, I gotta say, I'm enjoying him quite a bit. His Q ability is Celestial Charge. It allows him to dive forward even over some walls. Look at that. To get to his target, if someone's in melee range of you, it's a little finicky on landing the Q. I still need to practice that. But apparently it's possible based on your cursor positioning. I don't know.
Always love getting to catch your lift. You are so an inspiration to many people. For the kids.
Thank you. For the kids. And then his E ability is damage around him. His W ability slows in a line and does damage. His E ability also heals him each time it damages an enemy hero. I'm using a build that is purely just recommended by chat. So we'll see how I like it. I don't really have a basis for where to start or where to end on this character. So I'm still feeling that out. So if you have an Imperius build that you feel really strongly about, you can let me know. I'm open to ideas, dude. I'm open to ideas. So far I've done trait build and that was pretty cool. I actually really got a lot of value out of Valorous Pursuit and that was neat. We did that on stream today for our warm-up game and it went pretty well. The Cinnamon team's playing pretty cautious all of a sudden, dude. Like, I just want to fight. I just want to fucking fight. Going over the wall. Look at that. I really like that. It's almost like a talented W for Illidan. Or like a talented Q for ETC, Speak of the Devil. But it's like baseline. Which is always nice. Well, they're definitely pretty deep over here. I don't know how much longer we stay. Great wall, great wall, great wall. Shit. I gotta pick a talent. I'm committed to this, dude. I'm not giving this up. One thing I did not realize about Imperius is just how insanely mana hungry he is. That really struck me. It seems as though with your trait, or at least my impression of this trait, is you're really meant to be comboing your abilities quite often. However, by doing so, you literally just are out of mana constantly. Wow, I can't even cast anything. This sucks. Let me hit you. I should have definitely gone back for the sip there. Which really, I was not expecting. Because the way his trait works, each basic ability marks an enemy hero for 10 seconds. Basic attacks consume the target marks, dealing 20% bonus damage per mark and healing for each mark that you have. So the way I understood that was fucking hit him with all your abilities. W, EQ, go in, blow him up. But maybe that's not the way. The enemy team off to a pretty fucking good start. On the objective, we'll just hit both of these guys here. I mean, they are pretty beefy. Maybe I should have gone for the trait and just gone for some percentage damage. I think that's probably the way to go. And I shouldn't have just blindly followed a build this time. But you know what? We'll see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. She's jumping pretty far. I don't think there's anything I can do to catch up to a Tracer. That is a little bit of a problem. Another thing I was really surprised by, and I do remember saying this in the last Imperius video that we did as well, is just how much damage this guy does. Especially over the course of a match, it really adds up. It's a lot. Well, she's playing scared at least. We have that going for us. I really need to focus on globes, I feel. Tracer, I thought she was missing. She's just walking around. Yeah, way too far. So the enemy team is slightly ahead on XP, about a 5th of a level, I would say. We could easily get up to level 8 and be even for this next fight. Tracer's still down in the bottom portion of the map as well. And, well, someone was excited about initiating. Unfortunately, I can't kill him. I literally cannot fucking kill these guys. I mean, I'm trying. We'll go ahead and cast our E again, get our procs up on these dudes. Unfortunately, almost completely out of mana again. We're gonna have to start playing more aggressively on actually defending against this enemy team on the objective because we are so far behind. But we did trade evenly that time. We were able to get our top right. They got top left. Team pinging that they want to go for some camps. I'm in, dude. Let's do it. So our level 4 talent is called Sovereign Armor. Molten Armor grants 25 armor for 1.5 seconds. Damaging an enemy hero with Molten Armor increases the duration as well. So the build that was recommended for me today is going to focus on Q in the early game for talents, but then later transition over to E talents as the game goes on. Some okay body blocks here on ETC. Of course, he can power slide whenever he wants to. We might be able to re-engage and make that, but we were a little too short. Brightwing now in the middle of our team. Tracer in the middle of our fucking team as well. Polymorphed mid-Q. Oh, that even gave me a full cooldown. That sucks, dude. That fucking sucks. Let's see if I can meet these guys in the lane as they're trying to leave. Polymorph mid-Q again. Okay. All right. That's fucking stupid, dude. That's stupid. All right. Heading back. We'll get full mana. I really like the Wrath of the Angerus ultimate. It's just really fun to reposition people. However, versus this team, I think we're going to need a little more damage. So we're going to go for Angelic Armaments. Summoning a Ring of Blazing Swords that grants a 1400 shield. If the shield lasts the full duration, team, we need to be bottom. If the shield lasts the full duration, we are then able to cast a damaging ability. Stitches in lane, pretty overextended there. We could punish that for sure. Polymorphs. Gonna go ahead and cast the shield now because I don't think he's gonna eat through it. We are losing our team down here. I wasn't able to actually cast my ultimate there. I thought it lasted a little bit longer. Pretty aggressive positioning, but I think we're okay. There's just Nova decoys literally everywhere. Did I stop it? Did I stop it? Did we get it? Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, good job. I'm on ETC. Our damage didn't want to follow up. All right. Good stun into the wall. However, this has been going on so long that I'm now completely out of mana and have to back away. Ooh, I don't know if I'm trying to combo things together a little bit too much, but I feel like I got a good, like, we can go in one time and fight, and then, all right, guys, gotta bail. Good luck. Gotta bail. Have fun. So, our Q talents that we've picked up, Celestial Charge, final damage is increased by 125%. Its cooldown is reduced by 1.25 seconds for each Valorous brand on the target when the stun is completed. Maybe we're not fully utilizing that, and I'll start to make some changes. Okay, they're not getting this. I was going to jump over the wall if they were. Oh. Hey, bud. We're going to give ourselves a shield. Alright, just gonna use it. Just gonna use it to use it. They backed up pretty fast when they saw the shield. Level 13's coming up. We are gonna be picking up an E talent there. Give myself some armor as they're advancing. Shit. Do I want to... I'm going to go all the way back. So we have the SIP available for the objective. They're moving in on our mercenary camp pretty hard here by the looks of things. We might lose our Tassadar. Yes, we do. And they are going to be picking that up, and it's going to be moving down the bottom lane. The enemy team slightly ahead on XP, and they do have the numbers advantage for this objective. This fight's still continuing. Zeratul going in. Wow. Okay. Brightwing is literally just our counter. I see that now. Trying to help out our Ariel. Gonna stun as many people here as I can. Trying so hard to help her get away. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it was enough. The objective only really being contested by one person at the moment is pretty nice. Doing as much fucking damage as I can here, dude. Stitches might be a little overextended. Brightwing's out of mana. Not that that really matters for a Brightwing. I have a talent to take. We are going to do cooldown. Oh my god, I can't hit stealth tar. Fuck! Come on! Alright, I'm here to help. I'm here. Hello? Yeah, I got a sippy cup at some point. We'll just cast this. We'll get some armor. We'll keep trading. We'll cast that. We'll get some armor. We'll keep trading. Nova does go down. We need to remember, team. Here we go. We need to remember that ETC does have stage dive, and he can reinforce once he's alive if he decides to do so, although it looks like he did not. Gonna stun. All right, totally, completely out of mana in every way. Once again, gonna be heading back to the base. 38,000 damage dealt this game. Highest damage in the game going to a bruiser. I always find that really fascinating. I always think that's really cool. They are outnumbered here. I am on the way. Never mind, they're actually even because Tracer's pushing top at the moment. ETC looking like he may have overstayed his welcome this time. Are we going to secure the kill? Brightwing coming in once again, putting a stop to that. Even though we started at a pretty big deficit, we've been catching up on the objective throughout this game. Closing the gap just a little bit. The enemy team is a level ahead of us on XP right now. All right. You just kind of show up and Tracers leave, I guess. I feel like she could have danced around me for quite some time. I mean, Regen Globes help. I just want my sippy cup before it dies. Regen Globes help, but it's not like we have great lane clear. Can we do anything middle? Unfortunately, losing our Zeratul right as the objective is coming up is not ideal, as I'm sure you know. If we can get a pick here, I'd be pretty happy. I don't think we're going to be able to, though. All right, so if we can channel right, I'll go try to mess them up over here to the best of my ability.
Capture them before the Raven Lord's pawns do.
There we go. I think I'm gonna cast my ult early here. Oh, terrible miss. This slippery little monkey, I can't do anything about it. Get back here. I'm keeping 2 players at bay on the left side. Hopefully that's enough to start winning some team fights on the right side. I shouldn't be moving with them too hard. I'm gonna try to hold my ground. Armor up, we are healing. Stitches is taken down. We should be able to channel. Space has been created at the cost of my entire mana bar. Good job, team. If you want to do it, I'm down. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If we get this boss, we're going to be ahead on the objective for the first time in this game. The enemy team does have a level advantage, and they are going to have a health advantage too, I imagine, as we're actually pretty low here. The trait mechanic of Imperius does not work at all versus PvE objectives. So let's keep that in mind. So, We have Divine Rage, consuming a Valor's brand mark reduces cooldown of molten armor by 1. We also have that giving us 25 armor. Then, consuming a molten armor mark reduces the target's armor by 25%. If I can consume an armor and also, if I could consume a mark and also fire off my angelic armaments while their armor is reduced, that was a difficult sentence. We're actually looking at quite a lot of damage in that scenario. If I could pull it off. So far, I haven't been too successful. What the fuck are you thinking? I did it! Oh! I did the thing I was just talking about! God, I'm so good at video games, dude. Oh, great follow-up from the friendly team there. Got her. Beautiful. Right as the objective was coming up, we managed to not only get 3 kills, but split up their timers quite a bit. So it's going to be a while before this team is going to be back in full fighting force. This is a double objective as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are really starting to pull ahead. The real Nova has been sighted at the top of the screen. Oh, just short. He doesn't have bios, so I'm actually pretty okay with just kind of standing here and trying to look intimidating. Oof. I see what you were trying to do with the blink. I think the wall may have messed up that pathing. But yo, my life for 8 points of core damage, I will take that any day. We do have a little bit of pressure down in the bottom lane with the minion wave moving in, but nothing, you know, nothing too crazy at the moment. The enemy team opting to push middle now. Dude, Stitch's ETC is a pretty big wall of enemies to walk into. Wow, look at that Q damage. That Q does percent damage, right? I haven't played Tassadar since the rework. I don't really remember. 8%. Whoop! That hits hard. That hits hard. I think he even has spell armor. Well, he has spell armor from Brightwing, I guess. All right, we're going to be back up in just 1 second. We're going to be able to take the shortcut to join our team if they continue to fight there. We are slightly, very, very, very slightly ahead on XP. That's a nice change from being behind the entire game. We do have a mercenary camp pushing bottom. We also have some stuff happening up top, a minion wave moving in. I think we can easily get this down before the enemy team responds too much, although they might be coming up behind us. Yep. And we need to be ready for that. The building is ours, though. My Q is interrupted one more time. Angelic armaments! Oh, good time to pick up another set of kills right as the next objective is happening. We also have a clear lane for these guys to push into the core if they aren't lucky. Nearby allied heroes also gain a shield. Oh my god. If a shield lasts full duration, fire a sword at the nearest enemy, dealing ooh, more defense for our team. I like the sounds of that. Or do we just go for brand and fucking never die? I think we might do that one. I think we might just do that. All right, so I have no problem, once again, being a sacrificial lamb if I have to. We are going to grab Stitches. That was bullshit, by the way. I 100% missed that skill shot. And it brought him back into it. And that's going to be GG. Not too shabby. So I've played, I think this was my 3rd game of Imperius, and I've won them all. So he seems like he's in a pretty good spot. Obviously, we have some pretty good teammates on Viewer Game Tuesday usually. But the fact that I don't know anything about the character and I'm still able to put up some pretty big numbers, we didn't quite get top damage. Tassadar took us by 3,000. But still, we did 35% of our team's damage. And the thing is, each time I've played him, I've used a different build, and they all seem good. Now, that good from the outside looking in, right? I'm sure once I play him more, I'll have a preference, but just been knocking it out, dude. Just been knocking it out. I will say, I enjoy the ult that allows him to reposition more than I like the shield one, although I do think that the shield heroic ability is probably better. We are going for Impaling Light, Sovereign Armor, Flash of Anger, Angelic Armaments, Divine Rage, Melting Touch, and Brand of Solorian. I didn't actually say what this does. Reduce the duration of Valorous Brand to 5 seconds instead of 10, so that might sound bad at the beginning, but it's no longer consumed. So every time you attack someone that has a brand on them, you heal for a portion of your HP and deal bonus damage. Now that's always there, as long as you can continue to attack them. Pretty good. Pretty good. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time.